Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Yes, welcome to today's Accurate Knowledge and Information Revolution. This is the Global Clusters, a nation building platform where we meet to talk about forward movement of our nation, where we talk about robust things, things that will build you up, things that will help you to get back on your feet, things that will help your children, morally speaking, and put them on the right path. And I want to quickly appreciate the global president in the person of Ambassador Aziz Adekunle Badmos. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for all you do for humanity. Thank you for this massive move. All right, okay. And I want to thank the Global First Lady in the person of Chief Motrayo Badmos. Thank you, ma'am. And I want to appreciate every clusterian, those that have been joining, those that have been, you know, busy, and after every live, they will just click, they'll just go back to watch the meeting for the day. We appreciate you. And without further ado, I would like to quickly ask that we have our promo video, and we'll go straight into what we have for this evening. And while we are with the leader for this meeting, all right, thank you. I am
Knowledge is
Perez,
power, and the
your
knowledge and
anchor for.
information revolution is about sharing it freely. We live in a world where access to education and information can change lives. At Global Clusters, we champion this revolution by promoting lifelong learning, critical thinking, and the free flow of ideas. This is more than access, it's about empowerment. By equipping individuals with knowledge, we unlock innovation, drive progress, and shape a brighter, more informed future for all. Join us in spreading the light of knowledge and transforming the world, one idea at a time. Knowledge is the foundation of progress. Be part of the knowledge and information revolution at theglobalclusters.org. Stay informed about new revolutions, events, and insights. Every meeting is a chance to grow, innovate, and contribute to a more enlightened world. The revolution needs you. Join us now.
Okay, join us now for accurate knowledge and information. All right, without further ado, I'd like to say that God has been good to us, and every living being should be grateful to God for the gift of life, okay? Because it only takes somebody who is hale and hearty, or if you're well, it takes somebody who is well to create time or make out time to join meetings like this. This is a nation building project, and we have been moving. We have not stopped, and so far we have influenced hundreds and thousands globally, because we are here to train or to tutor or to guide. We are here to talk about things that will not tarnish our nation's image. Okay, we need to say good things about our nation. We need to keep saying good things about our country. If we leave our country to outsiders or to people who just say what they think, or just say whatever thing they want to say, then then we will not have a very, very good image. And what will it profit us if we if we are bent on, or if we have made up our minds to badmouth our nation, say rash things, you know, or say things that are irrational, you understand? What of what benefit would it be to us? So we're saying we need accurate knowledge and information. Let's not feed on junks. The world we live in is not a bad world, but humans are the ones making the world a terrible place. Okay, the world is beautiful, you know, the earth is wonderful. um, Imagine the scenery. Imagine when you're traveling to some states and you see a virgin land, or you see a plain land, and you see the green grasses, and you see trees, and you see everything looking fresh. Isn't life beautiful? Plants are not the problems, but humans. You know what I'm trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, humans have a lot to do. We have to work. We have to work on ourselves. Yes, very, very important. We have to do what is right. What are you doing with the information? Um, Good information. Maybe somebody gave you an information. What are you doing with it? What have you done with that information? Are you keeping, like yesterday, Master Ginny was saying, there are things we need to spread. Don't say people don't need this. You have one idea, and that idea can help somebody out of a problem or out of a particular challenge. Then you should not keep it to yourself. Okay? Why do people always want to share bad things? Why do people always want to share, you understand, something that is evil? But things that are good, people don't want to talk about it. No, it should not be like that. No, we should talk about good things, positive vibes, talk about things that will uplift the nation, things that will turn the lives of people around for good. We have young people everywhere. Go to any state, we have young people. Is it Bayelsa? Is it Calabar? Is it Ebonyi? Is it Kaduna? Go everywhere you go to, you find young people. And we want these young people, we want them to be better people. We want them to be well trained. We want them to have positive information. We want them to ignore answers, violence, vices. Okay, so that's why the global clusters, that's why we have come together to bring amazing things to change the minds of people, to get people to this point that nothing is impossible if you have accurate information and you move with it, then you'll be able to do great things. Okay, you'll be able to do great things. And that is why we are always having one meeting or the other. We have meetings every day. Every day. Yesterday we had certificate. That's an accurate knowledge. Okay. Somebody giving us step by step, or the process of if you, of making an ebook, the process of using digital space or using AI tools to push your business forward. Somebody may say, I'm into farming. Do I need machines? Do I need to use AI? Of course, you need it because the world has really evolved. You understand? And people still go to other people to ask them to do stuff. But right now, if you have a social media handle or you know how to use AI tools, you'll be able to do stuff, good stuff. You'll be able to fix stuff that will help you push your business forward. I know today is not certificate revolution, but it is connected. Yes, it is. Because accurate knowledge helps you to connect. It helps you to know one thing or the other. So, in today's world, knowledge is no longer a privilege, it is a necessity in today's world. In today's world, knowledge is no longer a privilege, it is a necessity. Yet, the quality of information that reaches us is more critical than ever. Every day, countless messages, social media posts, videos, and headlines compete for our attention. Yes, people do all manner, people do all sorts. What are you doing with your time? Are you spending the whole day doing meaningless stuff? Or you're getting value? Are you listening to things that will uplift you? Are you getting accurate knowledge? Are you getting accurate information? That's what is going to take you to the next phase, okay? The next better phase. So we should be careful what we listen to. We should be careful what we watch, what we listen to, people we listen to. It's very, very important. If you are a friend to, if you're a friend to somebody who is always spreading bad news, if you're not careful, if you don't run away from that kind of friend, it's going to everything is going to end in disaster. Okay, so you have to be fit. You have to have a good mindset. You have to make ready your mind to accept good things, things that are bad, things that will not help you to grow. You should keep things like that. Keep them at bay, okay? Listen to people, listen to mentors, listen to people that will tell you how to do stuff, good things, not people that you always go after. Please send me 5,000 naira. I'm broke. I have not eaten since yesterday. I'm not saying that is really bad if the person, depending on the relationship you have with the person, but it is still bad. Yes. Let me put it to you that it is bad when you're always going to somebody and you're asking him for fish. Please give me this today, give me that tomorrow. You're always begging. You That person may be looking at you. He may not say anything, but he'll be looking at you. He'll be feeling, what's wrong with this guy? He has hands. You're not blind. You're not deaf. You're not lame. God has given you good brains, okay? You can think of something, you can create something. Somebody gave you an information, you could use that information. Oh, this is an information. How do I use it? What am I supposed to do? What is the next thing to do? So, in accurate knowledge and information, we're saying you need quality information. And I said the other time that you have to be careful um, the kind of people you listen to, people you're always people that are always around you. You understand? And all they say is bad stuff, bad stuff. Everything is tough. Things can never be better again. The country can never. I've run into people times with that number, and they will say that Nigeria cannot be great again. Nigeria is destroyed. Nigeria. They keep saying derogatory stuff. They keep saying things that are terrible or that are not good at all. So you have to make up your mind. That's why you have to listen to people that will give you something profitable, information that will help you to move to the next level. Your present state should not determine your future, like your tomorrow. You're not okay today, or you are in lack today, does not mean that tomorrow things will not get better. But you have to be ready. You have to you have to be diligent. Some people get certain information and they will just go to sleep. You're not even asking questions. You're not even saying, how do I do this thing? Okay, you are somebody that is made, you understand? You have made it in life. That's what I'm saying. You're already an influential person. You're wealthy, and somebody has come to you in that position and he's telling you that, come, can't you do this stuff? This is what I started with. And what you're after is what he's going to give to you, the little penny, or you understand that he's going to give to you. But he will be like, that person will be like, what's wrong with this person? Is this person not thinking? Are you not thinking? I am giving you something that can sustain you. I'm giving you an information that if you work on it, you will not remain, you would have left this point, or you will leave this present level. So it is very, very important. Accurate information is very, very important. We cannot overemphasize accurate knowledge and information. Um, if you have an information and you're not using it, you will not get the power it wields. You won't. So getting a particular information or certain information doesn't end there. Okay, it doesn't end there. You should not go to bed. I mean, you should not go to sleep. Oh, I know about this. I have been told this. If I do this, I will get this. I should do something. I should make a move. Okay, I should make a move. I should make a move. You should make a move. Things are not as terrible as you say or as you think. Don't allow people put junks in your head. Don't allow people tell you that things can never be okay again. You need to read books, and good books, books that will tell you how to make profit, how to run your business, how you can manage your business. You need all that. Okay. So every day, countless messages, social media posts, videos, and headlines compete for our attention. But not all of them are truthful. Not all of them are truthful. Now that we have tools like Plutagon and all those stuff we use to make AI videos, people do all manner right now. People just think of something. Okay, let me do something nasty. Now I have a tool. I have something I can use to make, you know. And I keep telling people, you need to verify. You need to verify. It's not every information you get that you start to spread. You begin to spread it. You send it to this person. You send it to your social media handle for everyone to see. You need to verify. Is it accurate? Is it accurate? Is this something that is beneficial to everyone, or everyone who listens, or anyone that lays his or her hand on that information? We need to really consider that. So some of these messages are misleading, or some of this information are misleading. Some are partial truths, and some are outright lies. Yes, you shouldn't be somebody who is in the business of spreading lies, false stories, and all that. Think of it, come to think of it. I should make up my mind, okay, to spread things that will transform lives. Okay, yes, things that will transform lives, not things that will worsen someone's case. Okay, now, some people already have a poor mindset, and if you now come to people like that and you don't know how to get them to understand certain things, how life how life is to be lived. I beg your pardon. How life is to be lived. They will continue to think, oh, let me just continue my life like this. Nothing good can come out. Look at my life. Look at the situation of things. We know all that, but I still believe, I for one, I still believe that we still have countless opportunities, okay? So, this has created an urgent need for what can be called the accurate knowledge and information revolution, a movement that places verified, actionable, and reliable knowledge at the center of human progress. Think of the future of young people. Some people may be somebody may be questioning or questioning me that, come, Fares, what's happening? You're just talking about young people, young people, young people. What's happening to old? You see, I love the grown-ups too, or adults, but I am more concerned about youngsters, okay? Because the future, our future, lies in their hands, okay? Or the future lie in their hands. To understand the stakes, imagine a small village in northern Nigeria. One morning, a rumor spreads that a local river has been poisoned. Families panic, children stop going to school, and markets shut down, just like during the COVID-19 lockdown. You understand? Later, it turns out the river is safe. The panic was completely unnecessary. Can you see what false information? Can you see what it can cause? Can you see what rumor? Can you see the aftermath of rumors? It's not a good thing. Rumor mongers are jobless or valueless kind of set of people. They just want to spread things that will not help people. They prefer to give information that will drain people, you know. This scenario, although seemingly simple, illustrates the massive impact misinformation can have on communities. Now, imagine if every piece of news, every shared message, and every lesson learned came with accuracy and verification. The difference would be revolutionary. Yes. And that is what we are calling everyone to right now. We're calling out to everyone, both young people and old people, or the older people, okay? We should stop spreading bad news, misinformation, because this will cause big problems, okay, on communities. Misinformation can destroy lives. It can claim lives. Yes. So now imagine if every piece of news, every shared message, and every lesson learned came with accuracy and verification. The difference would be revolutionary. Accurate knowledge transforms lives in tangible ways. Consider the story of Adebayo, a farmer in Oyo State. In the past, he relied on intuition and hearsay to decide when to plant his crops. One season, a trusted weather app informed him that a drought was imminent. Adjusting his planting schedule, Adebayo saved his harvest and even sold surplus produce at a higher price. Can you see what accurate information can bring to the table? This single act, based on accurate information, transformed his livelihood. Across Nigeria and the world, Countless individuals experience similar breakthroughs when they have access to verified knowledge. That's what we are saying. That's why we are on top of our voices. Let's do good. Let's talk good. Let's move in the direction of positive uh, uh, um, vibes, influence, and so on and so forth. But we live in an era where misinformation spreads faster than truth. This shouldn't be. It has to stop. Say to yourself, this has to stop. Let me say to myself, this has to stop. I have to make up my mind that misinformation has to stop. Fake news, conspiracy theories, and misleading headlines exploit human psychology. People are drawn to sensational stories and cognitive biases, like confirmation bias, make us more likely to accept information that aligns with our beliefs. Social media amplifies this effect, creating echo chambers where myths thrive. Consider the panic surrounding a false health scare. People rush to pharmacies, ignored real treatment protocols, and spread fear, all because the initial message was unverified. Unverified. I was a bit under the weather, um, say yesterday, and I couldn't really step out. And tonight I had to go to a nurse. And as soon as I told her how I was feeling, I was diagnosed and I was given a particular medication. Do you understand? I left. I was I left there, though I was a little bit distracted. So as soon as I left, I didn't check the medication. I didn't check its expiry date. So as soon as I got home, just dawned on me. You wanted to check, but you were distracted because somebody tried to engage me out there. And as soon as I checked, I discovered it expired April. Yes, April this year. So what did I do? I had to return it, but she was closed for the day, so I had to go to another place. I had to go to somewhere a little bit or somewhere. Let me say somewhere farther away from the first point. You see, that's accurate information. Because if I had not checked, maybe how I was feeling, the drowsiness or whatever, and I'll just break the seal or break it open and take that medication. Now, you're feeling unwell and you have taken a medication. What kind of medication have you taken? Or the kind of medication you take will determine how fast you will get well. Do you understand? If I take, imagine what would have happened. Let me ask, if what do you think would have happened if I had taken that particular medication? You understand? Maybe it would have maybe the case, my case would have gotten worse. Okay, so in essence, accurate knowledge is important. Accurate knowledge and information is important. Accurate knowledge and information is important. Technology, particularly AI and social media, acts as both a threat and a tool. Yes, let me cut in. Someone once said, money is neither bad nor good. Okay, it's neither bad nor good. He now said, if you use money, okay, if you use money to help somebody who is in need, yes, and you give money to the person, maybe somebody that is bedridden, and you give money to the person, you have used the money for something good. You have used the money for something very positive. All right. But if you give money to young guys or young folks and tell them to claim, go and kill somebody or go and commit murder, all right, then you have not done good. So it's in between, according to him. It's in between. It depends on what you have used it for. Yes, depends on what you have used it for. So take the case of Fatima, a Nigerian schoolgirl struggling with mathematics. Using an AI learning platform, she received verified solutions and interactive explanations. Her grades soared and she gained confidence. Yet, the same AI could produce convincing but false content if misused. This dual nature of technology underscores the vital principle of the revolution. Access alone is not enough. Responsible use is essential. The democratization of knowledge lies at the heart of this revolution. Education is no longer confined to formal classrooms. That's why we can take online courses. You understand? You can take, like the TIL career programs and the data analysis and the certified nursing assistant programs. You could take courses online and get certified. You don't have to be in a physical room or building. Learning has gone beyond that level, so to speak. Yes, it has. Online courses, community libraries, and mobile apps have made learning available to anyone willing to seek it. Now, let's consider Yusuf, a young boy from a rural town. Use free online coding tutorials to develop an app connecting local farmers to buyers. Within months, he boosted the incomes of dozens, dozens and dozens of families. Stories like Yusuf's illustrate that access to verified knowledge can lead to innovation, empowerment, and economic growth, even in undeserved communities. Communities can fight misinformation with deliberate effort. Okay, let me pause a little. Hello, Master Genie.
Hello, Cluster Fares. I'm with you, sir.
All right, kindly take over, sir. Thank you. I'll drop a message for you right now. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone that has been listening to our spokesperson, Cluster Fares, on the accurate knowledge and information revolution of the global clusters. And he has been saying a lot about how accurate knowledge and information is very, very important in the world we live now. The world is a fast growing world now whereby information travel faster than the way it was compared to the olden days whereby we have to read newspapers or magazines or the radio. Now with your phone you are able to see any news from any part of the world, and it's so simple for misinformation to cause chaos in the world we live today. So it's not a spectator call for all of us as a clusterian. We have to train ourselves to have accurate knowledge and information, because those are the big vital reason and our core value as a clusterian, where we share accurate knowledge and information. And on today's accurate knowledge and information revolution, Clusterian Fares was talking about the digital world, how a child in a village has helped farmers and dozen more in their village, because the world now depends a lot on the digital world, on the technologies, and the kids of nowadays, the young ones, have the opportunity of tapping into this even while they are learning in school. So it's good to have all this accurate information very fast before it's too late. We are sharing on the certificate revolution yesterday how everyone can make use of the information that they know and turn it into a passive income. If you know about growing or planting or any information you have about agriculture, you can also turn that into a digital product, no matter what stage, what age you are, or where you are located. These are very good skills that are important nowadays, and everyone can also tap into it with the accurate knowledge and information of how to go about it, which is what we share on the Global Cluster platform. So we are saying instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, instead of going out to protest and damaging things, damaging businesses, and wasting our time, we are saying let us come together as a cluster. Let us come together, collaborate together with the informations we have, with the skills we have to better our environment, to better our country, and also our life. Let's cluster together so that we can prosper together. Okay, so on the accurate knowledge and information revolution of today, do we have anyone in the room that wants to add their submission, or do we have anyone with any question, please? You can put in the comment section if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube. As a clusterian, we have to make sure that the information we feed our mind, the information we feed ourselves is accurate. On Global Clusters platform, we share accurate knowledge and information about businesses, about marketing strategies, about even right now we have the solution to power problem that is one of the big problems we face in Nigeria or in Africa as a continent. And we have all this information on the global cluster that many people can tap into it. And with this accurate information, you are able to, share it with somebody that will make use of it to change some other people's life, help communities like estates. There is a renewable energy from a company called Remedy Health, with the global president of the global cluster has shared the information with us, which is a no-brainer for any one of us not to tap into it. We are saying we want stable electric in our community. Now we have the information here, which is accurate. What are we doing with it? So, as a clusterian, we are saying let us come together with all this information and use it to better our life, to better our community, most especially the better Nigeria that we all want. The changes we want start with us, and everything starts with the accurate knowledge and information. And that is what we are sharing on the accurate knowledge and information revolution of the global clusters. Nobody is too small, no knowledge is too small. We just need to take action. We need to take action. If you're listening to us for the first time on YouTube or on Facebook, we are called the Clusterians from the Global Clusters platform, the social media platform that is proudly African, proudly Nigerian, the number one nation building platform on Earth, on planet Earth, the Global Clusters. You can check it out on the website www.theglobalclusters.org, or you can download the Global Clusters app on the Google Play Store. Okay, and you can find out more. There's a lot happening on the global clusters, and today's revolution, which is the accurate knowledge and information, is one of the revolutions we hold on everyday basis, which is one of our meeting, because on the global cluster platform is the only social media platform that teach morals. Okay, we share knowledge, we share accurate knowledge and information, we share accurate connection, We share mind surgeries, survival strategies, people to people revolution, humanity revolution, you know. So this is the only social media platform that promotes moral, that promotes accurate knowledge and information, and it's a no-brainer for any youth not to be here now. We are not saying it's only you that we want on the platform. All our adults are all welcome. We have giants from many parts of industries. We have great professionals, great entrepreneurs, great technocrats as a clusterian, and those that will still be joining. So it's a no-brainer for anyone that is not part of this great movement. So it's not a spectator score. Don't miss your chance to grow with the Global Clusters platform. Come and get accurate knowledge and information about agri, real estate and exports, about digital education, about many things. We have a lot of foundations that are supporting women and children. We have other concepts that are supporting good quality education. And we also have a marketplace on the Global Clusters platform where you can also become a vendor if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur. If you have physical product or digital product, you can list this on the marketplace whereby other clusterers can market for you. Cluster and Tennis in Jaja, are you with me? Is anybody on the stream here that would like to drop their submission on what Cluster and Fares has said today? I can see Adejoke Adeleke. Please kindly unmute and drop your submission. Okay, it's like Adejoke is busy, so anybody else on the line on the YouTube or Facebook? Thank you everyone that has been listening. Thank you for taking your time out to listen to us today, and to those that will be listening to us in the nearest future, new members of the Global Clusters. We are the Global Clusters, a robust community of entrepreneurs or those who want to become entrepreneurs, technocrats or those who want to become technocrats, entrepreneurs or those who want to become entrepreneurs. On the Global Clusters platform, we share accurate knowledge and information of our industry. Why? Because it is the right thing to do and it's the right step to take us from where we are to where we ought to be. We share accurate connection because to whom you are connected determines what you collect. We are not just a social media platform with instant monetization. We are the first nation building social media on earth. Social media platform whereby we meet every day to teach ourselves great morals, exchange strategies, share accurate knowledge and information, share accurate connection. And on today, we have had a great time knowing how important accurate knowledge and information is in our community, in our business, in our family. A simple wrong information can cause a big problem in the family or in the community. As a clusterian, we are saying we should get accurate information. We should feed ourselves the accurate information that is needed, that we need to promote our skill, to promote our productivity, to promote humanity, most especially. Accurate knowledge and information is what will take humanity to where it ought to be. We are seeing the modern learning opportunities of the AI, other digital world, creating softwares, or even creating AI to solve problems in our community is not something we cannot do. That is why we need accurate knowledge and information. We need accurate connection so that we can all cluster together and make a big difference. Tennyson Jaja, are you here? Thank you to everyone that has listened today. I think we will be drawing the curtain here. Thank you for joining us on the accurate knowledge and information revolution of the global clusters. A big thank you to our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. Thank you for this great opportunity. Thank you, our First Lady, and all the great clusterians. See you tomorrow, the same time. Tennyson Jaja, if you can play the closing video.
The world is changing fast. The next wave of leaders and nation builders are not just waiting for opportunities, they're building presence before products.
At the Global Clusters, we understand that visibility, connection, and impact come first. Once you build presence, your influence opens the door to wealth, solutions, and sustainable development.
This is why we gather daily, weekly, and monthly to create revolutions of knowledge, innovation, and collaboration. Because the true future belongs to those who prepare today.
The Global Clusters is not just an organization, it's a movement. We are raising a generation that builds strong foundations before chasing products.
Join the global clusters today, because the future is ours to build.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening and a nice weekend. Bye bye.